go 20 feet that way, you have got a flat pellet plate right there.
Howdy.
Hey, Dan.
All right, let's go cutting. Timber. This is going to be the entry point from the driveway. It's going to go right up there. How open this is now. Burn, baby, burn. Light tile number 3. That's the most impressive burn we've had so far, besides Terry's eyebrows. Only you can prevent forest fires. Whew, feels good to sit down. That's a long, hard day. All right, we're outside on this gorgeous day. We're gonna do some burning of some leaves, and I've got a burn pile at the bottom of my driveway that I've been building for several years. If I can get to it, I might just try to burn today. Anyway, I'm sporting some new boots because I blew the soles off the other ones. Oh man. So I got some brand spanking new boots to christen. So I'm gonna be using my torch that you hook up to a propane tank. I got this at Harbor Freight. I had a coupon, 10 or 15% off. So I don't know, this was probably 25 bucks or something, 30 bucks. Igniter, flow adjustment right there for amount of propane you want, and a trigger. So I've got a hose over there at the ready. So if it gets out of hand, then I can take care of it with the hose. Got a beautiful day, new boots, stiff breeze. Can't think of a single thing that can go wrong. Let's get to it. So the wind's helping out just a little bit. It's pushing the fire this direction towards all those, pushing in the right direction. Smoke follows beauty. I've been burning this pile down here by the end of the driveway, and it's a kind of a soppy, soaky mess down here. I think I've christened my boots. Yep. Gonna pick up all the logs and shove them off to the side, clean this place up. Good. at the size of those fieldstone right there. That's my glove. Them puppies is huge. Love the moss on them. That's like the Wednesday after Taco Tuesday, am I right? 2 more loads to go and we should be done. Picked up that last little bit of scrappy stuff, an old stump. There we go. Relief. All right, we are back today to do some more cutting. It's actually been a couple of weeks, maybe a month, since I've been out here doing any tree work. We are going to be cutting down the behemoth, the one tree that we lack. And as you can tell, it's been a while. It's fully bloomed out right now. So massive tree. I'm not sure if I can even get my hands, hugged around that thing. Let me try it. All right, let's see how wide this trunk is. Okay, so I can get my fingers interlocked. That's about as far as I can go. It should be fun to see it fall. All right, so what we got going on is we're gonna try to get a rope up around about that area right there. My in-laws just stopped by for a second to get that process started, but the ladder was not stable enough, and my brother-in-law couldn't get up high enough safely. So they're gonna go after a different ladder. All right, so that tree, the way it's leaning, should fall right across my driveway, so we don't want that. So what we're going to use is this pulley and rope. You might recognize this from a video I did a few years ago when my Sierra did me dirty and left me stranded in the parking lot at the store. So we use this pulley and this rope to pull my truck up onto a trailer. So we're going to use that to drop this tree. All right, you can see we got the rope tied to the tree. Like I had anything to do with it. I did hold the ladder. The pulley will go over there to these trees over this way, and then a tractor will be in this area connected to that rope. So as this tree gets notched, the tractor will pull towards the woods and pull that tree. The idea is to pull the tree down parallel with the driveway, hopefully have it land right on the burn pile. That'd be great. She's giving you a cheer, Grandpa.
Yeah. Well, then what you'll do at the top of that notch, up here, from there, each one of these logs will be 10/6.
10/6. All right.
Hey, and there's no sense in going any smaller than 12 inches on that far end. Simple as that. Maybe even more. It should be maybe even more than that, but you'll probably only get 3 logs out of this, maybe 4.
Well, hallelujah. That landed right where we wanted it. So it'll be my job in the next few nights to get my chainsaw out here and start chopping the stuff up and throwing it on top of the burn pile that it landed on. Fantastic. All right, we're back at it today. We're about ready to chop up the trunk of this thing. My father-in-law said to cut it at 10 foot 6 inches. We're gonna try to cut this as straight as I possibly can, given my skill set. So I'm gonna gas up, lube up, and armor up, and we're gonna get right to it. Two cuts, that's all I was able to get done right now. My chainsaw got stuck on the second cut, so I had to muscle that thing out of there. And I put more gas in it and put some more chain oil, and now the stinking thing won't start. So in the amount of time that I've spent trying to start my chainsaw, I could have been done with this, but it won't start. For whatever reason, that silly thing will not start. Brand new, will not start. I must have flooded it or something, but I've pulled that lever probably 1,000 times. I cannot get that silly thing to start. So I'm wore out. I'm tired, hot. It's like 1,000 degrees humidity. I've got to stop anyway because it's dinner time. I got to go fix supper. So we'll pick it up some other time. There's a good specimen right there. That'll go good with the collection. Lots of good field stone in here. I want to get this out of here before it gets covered over with fill dirt. I've never met fill dirt. He's probably a nice guy. You know fill dirt?
I do not.
Got a lot of field stone up there on the retaining wall. I'm looking for some bigger stuff. Rocky, you gonna help? Here. Oh, I guess he's not interested. Wonder if he knows Phil. You know Phil Dirt? Man, it's just loaded. Look at this. I mean, I can just kick it. And we got a bunch. So we'll just kind of clear this area out and pick up the biggest ones we can find, and we'll throw them in the truck, haul it up the hill, and we'll have them for our retaining wall up there. So. Put that camera down and get to work.